Hi everyone, it's Jessica here. I'm back with part 5 of 6 nail art ideas that require no skill that I got from an article on PureWow. You can find it linked below. Now this one is Chrome Effect pens, and honestly this is very blurry, but you can see that I had no idea how to use these. I just was totally guessing. But I figure it out later. So first thing I did, I just put on a base coat and then I tried to apply the Chrome Effect pen, which I found off Amazon. I had a really hard time finding this thing in the first place. And I don't know if it's not a particularly good one that I got. Oh, there I go, bringing it back into the picture. Good job. Oh, what am I doing? This was not going well. Whether I'm doing it wrong, or it's the pen, or a little bit of both. But I just figured put on the base coat and try it and see what happens with it, basically on its own. And it's kind of underwhelming. And it was hard to get the stuff out. I had to keep almost like a paint pen where you have to activate it, like pump it to get stuff out. I wasn't even sure if that was the right way to get the shimmer, the chrome effect, out of it. It's got like a little kind of like a spongy tip that it comes out, and it doesn't look that great on the naked nail, but it was really hard to even get some on there so that it looked like much of anything at all. Now, if I had done it correctly, it might have been better, but it's not. Is it easy? I guess. Is it nail art? Not really. It's just applying something to your nail. That's not like a picture or anything special. Not a pattern or anything fancy. It's just pretty looking, I guess. Shiny. Are we gonna call everything nail art that we put on our nails? I don't know. I feel like it's not really doing much. So you're trying to figure out if there's something that I'm doing wrong with it already. And then I figure out, oh, look at that. I have to push it back into the lid. Oh, it's not coming out of the pen. Wow, good job. So, you know, I'm building up some layers and it's looking okay, but ultimately, I know this isn't the way you're supposed to do it. This can't be right. And about this time I'm thinking, maybe I should try something else. Because this does not seem right. It does seem like kind of a cool idea, though, being able to do it this way. Not that the other little way is really that different, I guess. So I've got some of those too, and I'm going to try that after. What I have is like a little pot, and it's got like what are those things, like the things that sometimes you get in the eyeshadow palette with the two little sponge ends. It's got one of those applicators with it to put that onto your nail. So there's what it ended up looking like after all my efforts to put it on all by itself to see what it looked like. Yeah, it's just kind of coming back off again. Just rub it right back off. So I went and pulled out some of the stuff that I have. Sparkling Palms, it's a green one from Maniology. And this little applicator brush I was talking about, so I thought I'd just try and see if that would stick onto my nail on its own. And no, it pretty much just falls right back off. So I said, you know what you need to do? You need to actually look it up and see how you're supposed to apply this stuff. So, gel nail polish was one of the ways, which I didn't really want to use, but I did find this old Miracle Gel, this fake gel nail polish. It's not the kind that you really have to dry, but I thought I'd go with it anyways because I didn't want to put on actual gel nail polish. I thought maybe this would be sort of a good in-between. So, need some of that on my nail. And maybe it would be a little bit easier to have the chromy, sparkly powder stick to it and stay on my nail. And you'd be able to see it. Look at that, what I just did. I just bumped my nail and wrecked my nail polish already. Just one finger, and I couldn't even keep it on straight. Get cat hair in it, because Spanky is so helpful that way. And I'm going to try a regular black nail polish as well and compare, see if there's any difference. So I got the Holo Taco One Coat Black, put that on. Wait for it to dry a little bit before I try it again. It can't be too wet, I wouldn't think. I want it to be maybe a little bit sticky, but not wet, because you're just going to wreck your nail polish. Or maybe you have to wait till it's pretty dry. I'll put another coat of this stuff on first. Oh, I decided to do another nail. Okay, that's good. Got comparisons. And apparently I've got cat hair everywhere. Okay, so now sticking the chrome powder onto the nail. Now it brushes on quite a bit easier and quite a bit more visible. It's got a much nicer look now. Much easier once you figure it out. I guess looking it up was a good plan, after all. Ah yes, that's why I did the third nail, because I wanted to try the chrome pen on both nail polishes to see how it looked, and then I also wanted to try the one out of the pot on a nail to compare which one worked better. And I think I got much better coverage and color from it straight out of the pot instead of the pen version. And between the two nails for the chrome pen, it went on to the Holo Taco much better than it did to the quick dry gel polish. So there you go. Easy enough? Yeah, once you figure it out, it looks pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.